Chances are you've heard this before. The endowment plays a critical role in supporting current and future generations at Tufts. But what really is the endowment? The term endowment is used to describe multiple endowed charitable gifts that are pooled together. Each endowed gift represents a separate donation from a graduate, parent, faculty member, student, or another friend of Tufts. By state law, a charitable gift given as an endowed gift cannot be entirely spent today. Instead, these gifts are intended to pay out over time to support each generation of students, faculty, and researchers forever, and to do so in an equitable way, so that each new generation receives roughly the same level of support as all previous generations. An endowed gift allows Tufts to make sustainable, long-term strategic plans to advance its mission with confidence that the funds will be there to support these efforts. Over time, an endowed gift actually pays out significantly more to Tufts than the gift's initial value. This happens because endowed gifts pay out a portion of their value each year, while the remainder stays in the endowment and is invested. Investment returns replenish what is paid out and provide additional funds to sustainably support payouts in future years. As a result, an endowed gift, whatever its size, will end up giving several multiples of the original gift value over time. So that's how it starts, from the generosity of others. And what kinds of gifts are in the collection of gifts known as the Tufts Endowment? Donors who make endowed gifts can either broadly support Tufts needs or choose to support a specific purpose. A significant portion of gifts have been directed to specific areas, like student aid and faculty support. So how much of the endowment can Tufts use? Each year, Tufts can use a portion of the endowment called the payout. Because every dollar spent from the endowment today reduces what's available for future generations, and vice versa, the payout requires careful consideration in order to treat each generation equitably. By policy, the payout is set at a sustainable level based on what's thought to be achievable through long-term investment returns. In recent years, this endowment payout represented approximately 10% of Tufts' unrestricted operating revenue. One other important factor: inflation. With only 2% inflation, the endowment would lose half its purchasing power in just 35 years, and 86% of its purchasing power over 100 years. To maintain the endowment for future generations, the endowment must earn a long-term investment return that offsets both the annual payout and inflation. This sets a high bar for investment returns that over long periods of time has only been achieved by equity investments. But equity investments are highly volatile, which creates risk in a portfolio with an annual payout. To achieve this necessary high return over long periods of time, while reducing the magnitude of the endowment decline in bear markets, the endowment assets are invested through a highly diversified and equity-oriented investment strategy. Every year, the Investment Office and the Trustees Investment Subcommittee conduct a deep assessment to identify the optimal mix of investments. Through thoughtful oversight, the endowment has been able to meet its objectives over time and has provided tremendous support to Tufts' mission, and will do so in perpetuity.